These are the tabs where you can cross, minimize, and maximize. So, guys, so we understood the tabs and the different quick tools. Quickly, we can use these quickly tools to save our data, redo, and do. Now, under this each tab, we have commands. Using these commands, we are going to perform different things in Excel. Like, for example, we all know bold, italic, likewise, if you write any text, you can make it bold, you can make it italic, you can make it underline. You can change the theme fonts, you can change the fonts style, you can increase the font style. So these are the basic things what we all know. But now let us understand a very important thing in Excel. So let me write something. So first let me write a number. So suppose I'm writing 1. If I write 1 and if I press enter, you can see the alignment of this number is into the right side of a particular cell. Correct, guys? Next thing, let me write some text. Let me write ABC. You can see, guys, the alignment of a text is being in the left side. It's automatically Excel. So what we understand that any number if you're writing, the number is being automatically goes to the right side of the Excel. That means the value of the particular digit is being taken as a number. Same thing goes for alphabets. If you write any alphabet, it goes to the left hand side of a particular cell. That means that has been considered by Excel from the backend that it is the text which you have written. How do you understand? So this we have a formula bar. So whatever you write in Excel, any particular cell, it would be reflected in the formula bar. Guys, okay? So now the question comes, if we write anything alphanumeric, what will happen? Let us try that. A, B, C, 1, 2, 3. So if you write A, B, C, 1, 2, 3, it is going to the left hand side of a particular cell. That means any text is being written with any kind of a number or any kind of a special character. Like if I use not star, let us use this 1, 2, 3. Any special character or any alphabets is being used with number, that particular value is being considered as text. So guys, this is very important in Excel because you have to understand if you make any error and if you see the number has been coming with the left hand side by any chance, that means the number has been considered as text. What happens? Because when we do the calculations with a number, if the number is being considered as text, we'll get an error. So which will make our work completely go to disaster. We'll not get the particular result and our work will get unfinished. So this is a very basic things which you have to know. Now, next thing. Next thing what we have to understand. Next thing we have to understand. So guys, you can see there's many cells. So a question comes to our mind like how many number of cells or how many what I can say, how many number of rows or how many number of columns we have in Excel. So guys, in Excel we have 10 lakh 48,576 rows and the column of last column name of Excel is XFD. Last column is XFD. Approximately 16,000 columns, 16,326. 16,326 we have columns in Excel. So let us check. How we can check whether the thing which I have told you, like 10,48,000 number, is correct or not. So what we have to do, we have to scroll down and we have to check. But going to 10,48,1076 576 guys, scrolling down is a very hectic job. We are Excel, we are smart, so we have to use smart way to go to the last row of Excel sheet. So how we can do? So we have to use a shortcut key known as Control plus down arrow. Control plus down arrow, guys. So from here, press Control plus down arrow. directly you will be going to the last cell, the last row of the Excel sheet. So guys, you can see the total number of rows is 10,40,576. And guys, same way, control plus right arrow. So the last column now name of the Excel sheet is XFT. So this way we can see, or I can prove that the thing which I told is correct. So these are the base. So this shortcut key also, the first shortcut key of Excel we learned control plus down arrow directly to go down, control plus right arrow directly to go to the right side of any column. Okay guys, so now let us understand something. So uh, we understood how to uh, like check how many rows or how many columns we have. Now let us see something else. So now if we suppose I'm writing something. I love my country. If you can see, when I'm writing something, a bigger text in a particular cell, which is not getting accommodated in that particular cell, so does it mean that this text has been overlapped to the next cell? Not at all, guys. Let us check. So what I told, whatever you write in a particular cell, the value is being shown in the formula bar. So it's showing in this particular cell I love my country, but it's also showing the country has been overlapped to cell the column F. So let us see and click. There is nothing. That means it's being in this particular cell only, but as the width is more, it has overlapped the particular cell. So how to adjust a column width? So to adjust a column width, we have to take our mouse pointer between this E and F line. So you can see the cursor is changing. So the cursor is becoming like this. Now here you can click and you can drag this width to country. See, order. So when we drag this width, the I love my country has been fitted to this particular cell. It's not getting overlapped to the next cell or next column. But what happens sometimes, guys? We don't understand the width. Like suppose I love my country, I've written. Then I'm writing. See, this text is again overlapping the cell. So again I have to click and again I have to drag the width. So this is something which is we have to use mouse as well, and we have to understand the width and you have to make it perfect. Why to do that? Using Sylvia Smart. So just go here and double click auto fit. This is known as auto fit. If you double click on this particular place between E and F or any line of the any line between the two columns, you have to double click there and automatically that column will auto fit to the bigger text which you have written in the particular cell. Okay guys, so you understood how to make auto fit for a particular cell. Next, how to make auto fit of a particular row. So suppose guys, the same thing which I have written, I don't want to auto fit my column. That means I don't want to increase my column. I want to increase my row. How do we use it? So we can come to this same again. We have to place a cursor between 4 and 5, and we have to click and we have to drag towards down. Is it happening? No. Because guys, auto fit is something when you're writing the text, you have to increase the row size and accordingly you can write. Suppose if you press Alt Enter, it will come down. Now it's fitting to the row. But if you're writing in the same pattern in the column, only the column width when you adjust, the text will automatically get adjusted to the column. And if you increase the row, the position of the text will not change. So if you want to fit it in a row, you can increase the row size, and accordingly when you're writing something which is bigger than a column, you can auto fit into